Hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of Battle Brothers. Our last campaign ended a little short. Our party was torn to pieces by raiders, I believe, and we're here giving it another shot. I love this game. I'm going to keep playing until I can't play no more. And this band of mercenaries will be called the Corpse Crows. That's not a reference to anything. I just think it looks cool. I also like the Raven banner. All the artwork in this game is really well done. Kudos to Paul. And but I prefer the Raven banner. I just, it's minimalist. It's simple. Straight to the point. We feast on the corpses of our foes. This is the bottom line, basically. I'm just so happy to get back into it. Fresh start. Hopefully, fewer mismanaged perks. No positive perks on him. Sure footing is good. Dexterous and a brute. Those do cancel out, but he does get the plus 15 damage to the head. That's actually amazing. That's, like, truly phenomenal. Right off the bat, we get a pierced arm muzzle. And then I'm get a decapitation. Lovely. Well, you stand to get a short sword from this fight. Which I approve of. And Roderick the Younger is doing quite well. For being kind of a bland mercenary with no positive perks to speak of, and life just took it home. Starting off with a short sword's pretty nice. I do have Fangshire. And off we go. I like this map. It's a little spread out, but we do have... This is really interesting. We have 3 factions right next to each other. This is also interesting. These guys have a settlement way over here. I know at one point in some patch they adjusted things a little bit so that factions wouldn't be quite as spread out as they used to be, because they used to be all over. Pieces obtained by war. Religious cult teaches compassion. Alright. They kill people. Orc invasion. Well done. With Phalon ores. They sound like a Viking fashion. Your flag's a little silly. Very Shakespearean. I like it. We're not going to really spend too much time focusing or giving any kind of consideration as to who we work for the time being. We just need to make enough money to outfit our guys. And if you guys didn't notice, everything is on the highest difficulty, as I do play that way. I like the game to be as merciless as possible. And it is. It is merciless. Getting one of these guys would be amazing. And I might consider it very heavily after we complete this mission, because that second archer early on can make a huge difference. No shields, or round shields I should say, which is unfortunate, but we do have a cheap spear. Their lumber's offered at a good price. Tools are okay. Medicine's a little high. Not bad. Let's get this hood, and let's get this broken spear, and that's about it, man. We do have a glutton in the party, and he is kind of garbage, but we'll use him. Throw that short sword on Halston. Excellent. We're ready to go. Usually the first settlement that you start the game in doesn't have really any kind of extra facilities, but they do have a Fletcher, so that's kind of nice. It looks like there's really no road to even access this keep, but that's okay. It's a hidden mountain citadel. Access to only via goat path. And I would like to get a witch hunter someday, but the opportunity has just never presented itself. We'll get the farmer. And the butcher. Possibly, depending on what kind of gear they have on offer. You have one shield. I'm seriously going to spring for this armor in like 2 seconds. Yep. Get some tools. Took a gamble there, but it could pay off. I'm really half tempted to get this padded surcoat for reasons. And let's get the butcher. Fragile. Survivor. Insecure. That's unfortunate. There's no need to be insecure, man. Robert Redmeat. There's really none. You know? Do what you can where you can. And live your life, man. I like that one. That's really nice. So, I mean, his stats are kind of middling, but he'll make a good wallman. Actually, oops, again. So, he has the padded. Give him one. Give him the tunic. And we do need to gear up Aegon. Let's just see. Everything's a little bit more expensive from the armorer, but it'll be worth it just to get everyone. Double check so I don't overbuy. We can kind of get a little risky with our funds for the moment, because we know that if we complete this mission, then we'll make it back. Or we'll make 400. Oops. Yeah, my clicks are all over the place today. I was really hoping for just like a spear. Let's see what we can get. If anything, we can shoot straight down to Attendorn and pick up another weapon there. If they don't have anything relatively cheap at Finsterweiler. Finsterwheelie. Excellent, so they're close by. And we will just shoot down here real quick. I like this though, we kind of have good line on trade and different things in this one spot. Looks like they'll have a cultist or higher. And man, I think we just get the hatchet. We did kind of blow a little extra cash on that shield, but it's not a big deal. So these guys aren't really outfitted with the best gear, but our bros are kind of on the medium heavy side already. The fact that we do have a guy with lamellar, yep. Padded leather. It looks like lamellar. We do have some hunters, and they can be a big problem for a under-equipped party. It's kind of a rough starting spot. Oh, we get a kill right off the bat. And Hogwart's just going to rush right in. He did land that one arrow. Now he's engaged. May have been a little too risky, but I wanted to rush for this high ground as quickly as possible. We'll take here. We're gonna get a hit. Almost killed him. And they're naturally going to try and contest the high ground as long as possible. Excellent. Our archer is covered. Interesting. I didn't know he had that. Well then. That was close. I think we'll go in and shield wall. And we'll go for another shield wall. I want to play it safe with these guys because I want them all to make it out. And for Roderick, I think we shield wall and push. Nope, didn't work. He's getting in. Interesting. Got a little aggressive with Leif there, but that's okay. Excellent, nice headshot. Oh, baby. Did we get his chainmail? Oh, no. Please give me a chainmail. And he runs away. He caught that. We're going to go for the damage on the shield. We're going to cut this guy off. Get the kill. Roderick is in serious trouble. But so is their poacher. And we sustained some injuries, but this fight is basically ours. And we miss. Unfortunate. Not going to be able to take the opportunity for a strike on their poacher, but the fight is basically over. Excellent. Oh man, that felt good. We're back into it, guys. And we can't catch him, so the fight is over. Roderick's in some pain. Alston put work in. And we did get the chainmail. Oh, fantastic. This was so good. This was so... And we got the short bow. Oh, man. Off to an amazing start. We have an amazing start here, so we can't squander it. We gotta go. We gotta go long. We gotta go hard. We'll distribute our level ups. I think we'll throw our patched mail shirt on... I'm debating. Let's give it to... Yeah, that seems okay. And our front line has actual armor. We want to keep Aegon alive because he has reasonable stats. Roderick's about to level up. And now we distribute our attributes. I think we give him a little more resolve. We give him a little bit more damage. We give him some extra fatigue. And then we'll throw crippling strikes on him. So he's dealing out those huge wounds with that two-hander. And for Halston, health, fatigue, and he'll get huge resolve rolls eventually, and we'll take those. So we'll just take the not garbage. It is pretty garbage, but what can you do? So I like having my main battle bros be just, I I don't know, my carries, you could say. Oh man, that worked out so well. We're not going to sell this ring here. We are going to sell this shield since it's so horribly damaged. And it's just going to burn through tools to repair it. We already have 2 on deck. Let's get some hats. Maybe not here. Maybe what we do is hire one of these boyars. Let's get Bjarni. Even though it says he's a chicken. Let's get Bjarni. He is faint-hearted. That's nothing. That's literally nothing. His range skill is trash for a boyar. His fatigue is insane. His resolve is good. His initiative is really high. So that may have been a colossal waste of funds, but it was worth a shot, I guess, to see what we would get out of it. It would be nice if he could, like, provide the company with ammunition over time. I think what we'll do is, he'll keep that for now. Let's give him the spear. I kind of like the cleaver. It's not very accurate, but the damage it can do is not to be understated. And I think let's just run on down to Attendorn. Gem mine. Nice to become friends with them. They only have a Fletcher as well. Will you buy my ring? Hell no, you're not going to buy my ring. What do you need? Beasts are prowling. And they don't want to pay us anything extra. We will accept the contract. Either it's wolves or Noxers. Dire wolves. Excellent. Ah, crap. I'm in the unenviable position now. I have to run them around all night. If I don't want to take a massive penalty to my ranged, which I'm already kind of in a penalty because I lost my best archer. I didn't lose him, but he's seriously injured, so he'll be basically worthless for this fight in terms of range. Which they kind of will be in general because they're dire wolves, but whatever. You gotta take what you can get. Take as few chances as possible, risk as little as possible. They're gonna pile up on Leif. I did forget to name my guys, unfortunately, and they're just rushing right in. Let's get the aim shot. Let me miss. No big. We did land. That's a good one. He is bleeding. That's the one thing I do really like about the cleaver. Excellent. Good hit. Wow. Because of that chainmail and the nice helm, I think it'll be relatively safe. Yep. Excellent. Good shot. We'll wait for him. we'll let Halston move in. This will be a good fight for some experience. Maybe Halston doesn't even need to move in. We'll try that. Run him down for the pelts. And we're just gonna mop him up. That went really well. 3 dire wolves is not really a problem. When you get 6 really early on. Excellent. And we decapitated the wolf. A little sick, but you take what you can get. I think in his background it does say that he's just like an absolute brute. Which is why we give him the 2-handed axe. We do need allies. Better prices. Better pizza. Papa John's. And looks like we got bandits kind of tracking back and forth. No longer have disappearing peasants, which is good for them. And they like us a lot more, so they're willing to buy our ring for a lot more money. Sell our pelts. Now that is seriously tempting. I'm gonna do it. Just because if we can trade it even for a little bit more, then we've made money. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to... We'll stop back at Finsterweiler, see if they have anything else. And I think we'll head to the new settlement, the one that we haven't explored. I'll buy for 430. That's a little bit of a profit. Let's do it. We will reinvest. More trade goods. Because we can't get any jobs from there, so I mean they might be able to buy our stuff for a good price, but we won't be able to get something just in terms of a job just yet. And these guys might also have some good tradable items. We'll rest for the night. Doing okay on supplies. We do need to get more food. To deal less favorably with strangers. Alright, that's unfortunate. We'll get some grain. Maybe, we fix their problem. And, we get some pretties and some shinies and a bag of salt. Secure Rattling Bones Graveyard. If they're zombies, we're going to want spears. But that is kind of a journey. So I think what we'll do is we'll head to Scharfenberg. Probably wind up selling what we have in terms of trade goods, as we need money. Excuse me. And see what we got. We took the merchant's gamble of investing all of our cash into trade goods, but it might yet pay off. Regardless, we'll have to sell something here to keep our men paid, or the morale penalties will be pretty bad. Excellent. Make a profit on those. I'm gonna keep this ring just for now. Yeah. Seems okay. The food thing is a problem. So I think we reinvest into some more grain, I guess. It's unfortunate. These guys are probably tired of eating grain, but put some goat cheese. Goat cheese is nice. I mean, even in porridge, goat cheese is not bad. We'll camp out here. We'll hopefully be able to make it our way all the way there in one shot. In one day before nightfall, setting out rather early in the morning. With the early bird getting the worm and all that. What do we have here? Occupied ruins. Possibly bandits, possibly undead auxiliaries. More ruins. Looks like we are gonna make it. I didn't get any spears, did I? Nope. That's a bummer. I almost did not level up Roderick, which could have been devastating. So we'll give him more ranged. Let's give him, man, more health, more fatigue. We'll throw a club on him because he might need it. Take that from you. Let's see what we can do here. Just in case, you know, if they do actually need to help in the fight, then they'll be able to. Let's get crippling strikes. I do eventually want to give him like a long bow or something of the sort. Perfect. Nox errors. Hopefully it's not a ton. It's 8. This could be bad. We will be able to take this high ground position with our spearmen. We'll be able to flank around him with the remainder of our guys and hopefully maintain a spear wall strong enough to devastate. Nice hit. I hope they don't eat him. Pass. Spearman, move up. This is how we win. This is the song that I really enjoy. I thought this one was incredibly well done. And it's just terrifying. It imitates true horror. Yeah, and they are going to eat the dead. Good. Keep that up. He's fleeing. Excellent. Dun, 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 dun. Alston's really going to be the rock here. And another one is fleeing. This is good. This is really, really good. Third one's fleeing. Fantastic. Hopefully this feller doesn't branch off and try to eat that guy. That could be bad. These guys are fleeing. Excellent. Fantastic. I guess we'll see how it goes. Get this one. Good shot. Excellent. That's not good. He has to die. Fantastic. He's going to consume. Wait. We need to contest this corpse. Spear wall with him. Spear wall with him. We'll spear wall with him. I was really considering that. Yeah, it's over. We're just gonna take the cash. We get teeth for this. That's nothing. Whew. That was a tight one, guys. That was a tight one. We leveled up our entire... we leveled up the recruits. One of them is going to be named. Who shall it be, though? How about Roderick? Seems okay. Could become a solid ranged feller at some point. Well, so could this guy. Eh, he's a little on the fragile side, but that's alright. He got good rolls. The fragility is really a hindrance, but do that, let's do that, and we'll do that. Give him fast adaptation, and Aegon will be blue. Robert, red meat, will get a solid roll on his health and fatigue. Let's pump that melee attack. Give him fast adaptation as well. Roderick. I got the worst rolls. Guess we'll start buffing that range skill. Increases fatigue. Now, let's how about a little bit more health, range skill, and fatigue. It's just terrible rolls, but not much I can do about that. Kind of compensate that a little bit with fast adaptation, but everyone's doing really good. Everyone feels great. We're just gonna rush back down to Wizen Shucked and make our pay. We're already on to day 5 and no deaths. 5 days before with no workplace incidents. Pretty good. Well, guys, thanks for joining me again in yet another season of Battle Brothers. This one went really well. I'm feeling super good about it. We did fantastic. I'm enthusiastic. I hope you are too. And I hope you'll all join me in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys.